Okay, I guess we're fucking doing this. Here we are. Hi. Okay, let's go.
Well, that's a really good introduction to Kara, Mike, Kara, Mike. He has a nut button. Me too.
I have two of them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, why have one when you can have two?
The power.
True.
What is
Also,
it they say in Star Wars? Unlimited power.
pretty much. Also, you know what I realized too? At one point, Octo had a nut emote, and you had to take it off for the same reason that I had to take off SFH point OK. When you put it together, it looked like she was doing like.
Oh, you had to get rid of SFH point okay?
I had to, and they're like, "Oh, it's too lewd." I'm like,
Okay.
"How?"
To be fair, Twitch banned my original butt emote for, and I'm not joking when I say this, their direct quote was, "Your emote has been removed for X depicting anus."
What
Because
color
there was
it?
it was a black X on a dog. That's it. They said X depicting anus was too much.
I can see it. I can see it.
The anime butt trope is too risque, but we got eggplant emojis with veins on them, baby.
I mean,
And then you got fucking like the fucking orgasm faces and shit now. Like everybody's got one.
dude.
I mean, look, even I got a couple of those.
Yeah,
I got
see?
this
I'm telling
one.
you.
I got this one.
Look at this guy. Also, by the way, the reason why I'm bringing that up, Octo, is because I saw some motherfucker have the same emo and use it in my stream. I'm like, you're gonna get banned. That shit's not gonna live.
I asked them about it, and they were like, I even brought it up. I was like, hey, why do all these other people have literally the same emote, but theirs is fine? And they're like, oh, well, theirs just haven't been reported. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, see,
somebody reported our shit?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, people do that all the time. There was a huge rash of that in the furry community where people just going around reporting all the possible risque emotes to get them removed. It just happens. Some people are shitty.
Yeah, it sucks.
Also, Octo, Mike, Octo, seems like you guys already know, apparently.
What up? How you go?
Hey, how's it going?
I mean, I know of you.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I got that wrong. Okay.
I think the only time I think we interacted we met like once, like 7 years ago when you helped write Kira's demo, and you were directing her at my house over Skype.
No, that was not. Wait, yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes, over Skype.
Yeah,
I was about to be like, at your house? I've never.
No, over Skype. Yeah, you were on a call with her over Skype. Yeah.
Yes, that I do remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to say thank you so much for all of you guys being here. This week has been insane. A lot of fucking work has been put, and all of you guys have gone tremendous heights for it. So again, I do appreciate all of you guys not only being on time, but actually really going hard. This definitely trumps season 1. There's no argument like this. I'm tired.
Yeah, dude. I think I actually made myself sick. Like, I think I'm actually getting sick, like, from doing this so many days in a row.
Okay. Here's something I want to say before, and this was an idea brought by Jose. Do you guys want to actually close the server? And the only problem that I think is going to happen is if Kara says no. But do you guys want to close the server so we can all not have to be in a day and not feel like we're being left behind?
Yes.
Do you guys want to?
Nice.
So fucking stressed.
Do you guys want to like? I'll go as far as, listen. We got 2 extra days because we moved the tournament day to Monday. I would be okay with closing the server up to 2 days so you guys can breed and do other things. Because here's the thing.
Phrasing.
I don't know what it means, but okay. Sorry, you take me out of my train of thought. But I personally think that the amount of like work that we have put compared to season 1 is a lot. And I think up to 2 days, I'm completely fine upturning the server so you guys can focus on other things. Do you guys want to do 1 day? Do you want to do 2 days? Or do you guys not want it close?
Well,
let me know.
2 days would make it basically equal out to what it was supposed to be originally.
Correct.
So then
That
we
is
would.
true.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. We wouldn't be working 9 days. We'd only be working 7 days on it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Can we
I would.
take Saturday off?
Saturday off?
Yeah.
Oh, so they wouldn't be sequential days. It would be like a day.
Yeah. I wanted to give you back-to-back days so you guys could really rest. In my opinion.
that's what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want
Friday,
to.
Saturday?
I was just gonna give you guys like tomorrow and the next day because I want this break now.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm cool with that. And then when that would be good too because then when we open it back up, Ultra World's gonna be open, right?
Ultra World's gonna be open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure everything's set and yeah, everything should be fine for the most part.
I'm okay.
But yeah, so do we, Jose? I haven't heard from you, brother. What do you think?
About 2 days. I was only
You-
saying like a few hours.
I'm sorry.
I was only saying a few hours.
Nope.
Like tonight and then
Nope.
tomorrow.
Nope. Nope. 2 days.
No, 2 days.
Here's where I stand with the 2 days. It would reset us to the normal time because we added 2 extra days
Yeah.
because we moved the day.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I feel like that could work, and I personally think I need this.
hmm
Like
Same.
as a
Same.
friend, as a competitor, I need these 2 days. And
What's
if
the
not,
special day?
I'm sorry.
Oh, we'll have to reschedule the special day then, because that's Tuesday.
Oh, that's fine. Again,
Yeah, but because that's just a switch you flip, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally we choose whenever. Like
Yeah.
the last day was supposed to be not on Sunday. It was like on a Monday. It's like,
Mhm.
that was some weird shit. But Jose, why are you against the idea of both of 2 days? And if you can, again, I want to listen to you because again, all of us are competing, and I want to hear you out.
I just need a few hours to breathe. That's all I wanted.
Wouldn't 2 days? Wouldn't 2 days give you a lot?
No.
What? Wait.
I don't understand
what?
that logic.
I mean, if you guys want to close it for 2 days, then close it for 2 days. I don't see the problem. I'm saying no, but you guys are saying yes. So I'll just
Yeah, no,
close it
it's-
for 2 days.
Yeah.
But I still say no.
But if we can hear your reasoning,
I just wanted a few hours, honestly. I feel like the
But why not 2
constant
days?
10 to like 15 hour streams was burning me out.
so why not 2 days then?
So you can fully rest.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to just come back after.
Well, but then so not only do you get more time to rest, but nobody's gonna be ahead of you.
Yeah, nobody.
Like, we're all gonna
Nobody.
be on equal footing.
And no one, you're not losing any progress.
Yeah.
Like it's a closed server. Like not even father server could enter.
Like you're competing against us, not the server, so it doesn't matter as long as everyone takes the same amount of time off.
Jose's addicted. I mean he's
No, I'm
there's
addicted
nothing.
to Apex. I'm addicted to this.
Okay. So then that
But
means
the
that those,
understanding is why are you giving up 2 days of rest and only wanting a few hours? Yeah, because I only wanted a few hours. That's realistically what I wanted. Because they only suggested 1 day initially. Well, I
Mhm.
said a few hours to a day. I didn't say 2 days. But if they want to do 2 days, then I say we just do 2 days.
Well, the reasoning behind that too is you haven't gone to play Apex. I haven't gone to. Again, it doesn't
Almost
mean
with
that I'm
the
not.
Battle Pass. The Apex
Yeah.
thing was just like memes. Like I can literally spend an hour or two playing it and then come back to MPU.
Hmm.
It's not like I play 15 hours of Apex. That'd be fucking murder.
No. Well, here's the thing. I think for in this case, it feels like majority ruling, which is the take that I'm gonna take. But on the flip side, I just personally think we need to take these 2 days off. I think one, it's just gonna like not be enough of a reset. Also, again, taking into consideration all of you guys, which I'm trying to do all the time. If Octo's getting sick, that's not a reason for him to compete. Like it shouldn't.
Yeah.
I told you guys from
Yeah.
I told you guys from the beginning that this series was gonna be fucking hard. Like I told you guys this is gonna be challenging, and I did not lie about that. And again, you guys have taken to the next level, and I appreciate that. But I don't think I really do think the 2 days in a row would be beneficial for all of us, including you, Jose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead. No.
No, I was just gonna say I agree with that. Just and I like the idea because having the 9 days rather than the 7 for this
harsh.
week, that was too much. That was just too much. And if we do this, I think we should do it again just to get it on that, like, we're doing it on a week rather than 9 days. Because it's the same thing the 4th week for you, Kara, right? Like, you can't do it on Saturday again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that would be really beneficial. Plus, it gives us a chance to play and stream other things if we want to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because like my plan again, here's the reality, and also by the way, Mike, I do apologize. We're just trying to figure this out at the end. But
No, listen, I get it. I stream 14 hours a day, and trying to plan out rest logistics is really, really, really important. So do not apologize.
Mhm.
Thank you then. Just do rest of today and tomorrow. That's a good in between both. How do you guys feel about that? Once we're done with the tournament, call it a wrap today, and then you guys also get tomorrow. Would that be a middle ground for both, all of us? Or do you really feel like you want that whole day?
So,
Like, and again, there's no wrong answers.
you're proposing 1.5 days?
I mean, yeah. Once the tournament's over, we
That's-
call it a wrap
Yeah.
for
and
the
then-
server. For
Just,
the
just
server.
give them the 2 days. If they want to go 2 days, let's just do the 2 days. Let's
Okay.
just do the battle.
Okay.
All
With
right.
that.
All right. So then it's dead in stone. Then Tuesday and Wednesday we're not streaming. The server will not be open. Is that correct?
Okay. I'm cool with that.
All right.
And then we'll start again on Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be right
No,
back. The
Thursday,
server
Friday,
the
Saturday,
server will be on. Do you guys? Here's my question. Do you want me to turn back the server on at 12 a.m. my time, or do you guys want me to turn it 12 a.m. your time?
Your turn.
Because I've been giving you guys that wiggle room and doing like when we stop events, I've been giving you that extra wiggle room and not stopping it within my time. I stop it at midnight, your guys's.
I
I'm
mean, it should be
cool.
consistent, right?
Yeah, but I'm cool with
I mean-
either. This one doesn't bother me because I can adjust my schedule. Oop, I can adjust my schedule however is needed.
Okay. Also, if we're really talking about consistency, that went out of the window.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. I don't know
Fair
if we can
enough.
really talk about
Fair enough.
consistency here, Kara.
No, I get
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. This is just again, if I agree with everybody else, if this was meant to be like where the server was still open and anybody else will get advanced, and I can see you, Jose, be like, yeah, no, I don't like that. But it's just 2 days to turn off, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want. You can stream if you want, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Really like prep for like the teams that you're gonna make, because at this point,
Gen
all
3
three of
or
us.
week
What?
3 feels like it's gonna be insane because that opens the door for legendaries and everything else. So that feels like it needs more. You need more time to think about it.
Also, week 3, like I said, we have the Ultra World. So this is the biggest thing that it's specifically with Kara, since she's the most far behind the decks. Kara, in a hard day's work, can catch up to us immediately.
Oh yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of the easy things because I've just
Yeah,
been waiting until it had
not
it.
even the easy things, like the hard things. Because again, to anybody that doesn't know what the Ultra World is, it's a combination of all the different biomes, but like super close together. So like rare biomes that you couldn't normally find, you'll be able to find fairly quick.
Oh great, this guy's here.
Yeah, this fucking asshole. So, yeah. All right, listen. Yeah, we're just gonna go with Tuesday and Wednesday. Everybody's tired. Everybody's been grinding. Welcome to MPU. This is what it is. It's a grind, but at the end you go, oh, good. And then you go, huh? I miss it after a while because I like fucking Pixelmon, at least for me. Anyways, does everybody have their teams? Does everybody have nicknames for their characters? Those are the
Yes.
rules. Do you
Yeah.
have? Okay, let me switch things up. Jose, where you at?
Huh? I mean,
Do
I'm
you
ready
have-
to do the
Okay,
battle.
cool. Okay, let me get my Pokemon. Everybody set up your music. Everybody set up what you gotta do. This is the cool thing of this fight this time. We don't need to talk at all. Even though Octo does have an amazing back and forth. If you want to just jump in tag team with Mike whenever he wants, because again, I do think that your commentary is like top notch when it comes to that. So you can definitely like double team that if you want. But for the most part, listen, this dude is getting paid to do this. So
Hmm.
let this dude do his goddamn job. But if you want to jump in, you're more than welcome.
Also, I
Also,
think we should take all of our clothes off.
Oh, in the game.
That sounds
You're
weird.
implying I ever had clothes on to begin with.
But I
God.
like skins. I like seeing the skins. I think it makes things look more like
No,
cinematic, you know?
I agree with you. I was like, I just didn't know the. You made me stare champ a little bit for a second. I'm like, what?
I mean, armor. Take your armor off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I get it. I get it. I get it now.
Give me a quick second. Element of surprise for sake of sake. So all right. I'm probably the last person that's not ready. 1 second, guys.
Wow.
Oh, come on. All right. I think I am. Let's see. I think I'm solid with the team. For the server, who is going against what? And who's going against who? Who's going to be the first 2 fights? Randomize that bitch.
Okay.
Live versus Octo. Okay. Okay. Well, Octo.
Okay.
You fucking ready? You
Yeah, let's
fucking
do
ready?
it, I guess.
All right, really quick, how do I do the spectate thing one more time?
So once me and Octo set up, I'm gonna have to set the rules. We will let you know once you're gonna all of you guys be able to spectate, and then from there, what you're gonna do is once I'm be like, hey, we're both ready. You will do /spectate space, and then you can type a few letters of that person's name. Press tab, and it will autofill it, so you don't have to tape it. Type it yourself.
Got it.
Okay. Outside from that, well, Octo, are you
Yeah.
ready, my dude?
I guess let's do it.
All right. Here goes the first. All right. Battle rules. Okay, so are you ready on our station?
Oops, shit, sorry.
Wait,
I
wait.
pressed the
Oh,
wrong
you're
button.
fine. You're fine. And
Rain,
look.
go away.
double capture stay at 50 because it's that. Propose. All right. So, Mike, so what's happening in this is a quote unquote community thing. So we do have our you know, like our coaches to an extent,
Mm-hmm.
but your job will be to fill in the space and or allow us to set up as much as we can. But for the most part, we're gonna be quiet. We're gonna focus and really listen to the community and go from there. But let me check with my people, and we can go from there. All right. So give me a second. Let me hide who I'm gonna pick. And all right, I'm good. And then let me see. Tell me when you guys are ready in the fight, so we can start.
I'm good to go.
I am ready.
All right, everybody else, Kara, Jose,
Yep.
are you guys? Are you, all right. Well, music goes on.
Okay, I'm muting myself. Here we go, I guess. Okay, I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here. Okay, we're Gucci. I'm banking on something here. Come on. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we're good. There is an overlay, but I'm hiding it so that nobody can see what I'm doing. Shit. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, hang on. That was really unfortunate. I thought that what do you call it? That I would survive one, but I couldn't survive one flamethrower. That's really unfortunate. That was really bad. If I could have survived one flamethrower, it would have been okay. Yeah, that's really shitty. That Chandelure was bred for this fight? Oh, okay. So he specifically went to counter me. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What are you gonna do with this? I'm not worried about Toxapex. Ice move? It's possible. Oh, haze. It's got haze. Right. It's got haze. That's fine. I'm cool with it. Yeah. They probably told him to make this because it has haze. That's fine. I can outlast it. I just healed the full. Yeah, he's probably going to try and go for the burn, if I had to guess. Yeah, there's the burn. Okay. Yeah, there's haze again. We're magic bounce, yeah. So he can't poison me, but I am burned. But burn comes from scald. I don't think much about matches 163 is bad for a layman. Yeah, it was unlucky that that Scolipede died. Scolipede dying was really rough for this. That was incredibly rough. Shit! Shit! I pressed the wrong button! Oh, I pressed the wrong button! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I mispressed. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That sucks. That sucks. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I fucking mispressed. I fucking mispressed. I'm so tight about it. I'm so tight about that. I'm so tight about that. That sucks.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I know. I'm tight about that. Whatever. Yeah, I pressed Dazzling Gleam instead of Calm Mind or instead of Stored Power because Stored Power would have killed it. That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's week 1, so I feel your pain on that one.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, GG.
Okay, no, I gotta give you props. That Zatu play was intense. Like the fact that you just kept trying to wall stall him out, that was beautiful.
Well, there was no way he was gonna because he can't poison me. I have leftovers, so he can't stall me out with that, and my special defense is too high. So there was no. Basically, it was just gonna be me stalling until his last Pokemon, and then it would have come down to the last Pokemon. But it happens.
No, that was still a beautiful fight, regardless. Like watching that was great. The rain's back, and my Minecraft's like,
Okay. Also, by the way, can I say something real quick? Mike, holy shit, brother. Yes. Yeah. That's what I gotta say.
Thank you.
Yes. I think everyone's saying it. Everyone. Yes. Mike, yes. That's what I gotta say. Yes.
I really love Pokemon. Like I said, grew up imitating Stadium 1 guy, man. I love it to death. This is a dream.
Alright, so next, Jose and Kara.
Is there any way we can get the rain to go away? Because this is making my Minecraft.
You can talk to Father Server. Father Server is here to mess with the weather. Also, Father Server, you can do clear weather base and then put some numbers, and it will actually, if I'm not mistaken, should stop it for a longer period.
Yeah, I'm getting weird skipping. Hold on. Here, let me reopen my Minecraft really quick.
Dude, people are not even rooting for us. People are just rooting for Mike. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Regardless of the winner today, I still win. That was fun, man. That was really fun. I actually was like, I understand everything he's saying. Dude, I'm telling, like, I'm just glad that my basic understanding of competitive still holds up.
Yeah. You are literally what I needed for the audience, not so much for us, but for the audience. So, yeah, the audience loves it.
It's so much fun.
All right, Kara, Jose, are you guys ready? And let me know when we can start spectating. Also, Kara.
Yeah.
No, I just want to make sure that Mike gets your name perfectly because I fucked it up. I fucked it up so much.
I'm telling you, listen, thank you for telling me it's Kara, because I would have been like, Kara.
See?
No, you say Kara.
I know, but still, I'm trying to make sure they get their vibe.
Kara.
Yeah, you do kind of a little R roll there, like Kara. Yeah, Kara.
All right, so Jose and Kara.
Huh?
Are we ready over there, both of you guys? Do you understand what you gotta do, Jose or Kara, when you are setting up the battle rules? Change the 100 to 50. Change the battle settings to instead of 6-3 and from 100 to 50. And do me a favor, hide your screen when you're selecting the order of your Pokemon. That way, because again, we do have agents everywhere, so we're trying to combat what the agents are capable of doing.
He's throwing out first. Okay.
Ooh, Altaria.
Okay.
Altaria versus Sableye. I like it.
I mean, that doesn't inherently mean that's how it's gonna start, but yeah, those are two in the party.
All right.
You let us know when we can. You let us know when we can jump in.
Thought Sableye was just about to book it and run off the field. Like, I'm out of here. Forget this. Big stage fright hours.
All right. Also, by the way, Mike. So the trainers can take as long as they can. This is not only a fight between trainers, but a fight between all communities. So again, while some of them might have a lot of know-how when it comes to Pokemon, this is a team effort because at the end, whoever's the winner is the community and the streamer. So this is more of a fight just more than trainers. The trainers do the work. The community become like the support character in this case.
Yep. I'm loving this so far. I like this. This is fun.
Okay, we're in battle.
All right.
All right, without further ado, let's get things underway in match 2. Currently, we have Jose and Kara going head-to-head. Kara sending out the Sableye and a Starmie coming out from Jose. Let's go ahead and cue into the action. We have a Psychic Water type versus a Dark Ghost type. Fun fact about Sableye, in Generation 3, 4, and 5, all the way up until Gen 6, Dark and Ghost types had 0 weaknesses. You could also create a custom Sableye or Spiritomb with Wonder Guard to make sure that you could never get hit. It was a bullshit strategy and a cheat, but it was so fun. Wow, and we have a Mega Sableye coming out turn 1. Kara is going all in with the big Rupee Sableye. I think Starmie's feeling a little bit intimidated by that large Ruby, looking at their own like, oh. However, Lasley's going to use Detect. Scald is going to try to come out, and that beautiful Detect is going to prevent any damage. Good move by Kara to avoid that initial take. Free setup with the Mega as well. Jose might be swimming just a little bit. Gotta love that big jewel that Mega Sableye uses as a shield. Lovely little aesthetic touch. Not only that, but it gets quite a stat bump from the Mega Evolution as well. However, the speed of Starmie is not to be underestimated. Scald comes out and wow! Almost half the HP goes down. Scald with its sub-effect, managing to get a burn onto Lasley, which is going to half their attack and reduce the impact of foul play, which is huge considering the damage was almost half of Starmie's HP as well. Incredible counterplay coming out here. The luck to get that burn off with Scald, because for those of you who don't know, despite being a water move, Scald has a sub-effect where it could burn your opponent, and when you do get burned, you have half physical attack. Foul play, being a physical attack move, is going to do less damage as a result. Scald coming out again to bring that Mega Sableye down quite a bit. Going to see Recover come out, though, which is going to bring their HP back up to a little over half now. Really good counterplay, both of them at about equal HP right now. This could go in anyone's favor, although Kara is definitely feeling a lot more pressure here than Jose is. Jose controlling the pacing of this match, keeping Kara on her toes. He gets to make a lot of the offensive moves here while she has to remain reactionary to keep things going. We're going to see how things will play out further. Will we see the Detect come out yet again just to burn a turn, or is that something that Kara can afford to do? Lord knows. And again, I cannot stress this enough. Starmie has an overwhelming speed stat, which puts it well above Mega Sableye's thus giving it the advantage in these kinds of situations. Just one good critical hit could spell the end of that poor Pokemon, so they have to play this really smart, really carefully to make sure that they're not going to overestimate just how powerful this Pokemon is. Not only that, but when you couple the fact that Starmie has a wicked move pool consisting of water, electric, psychic moves, I mean, it's just scary, scary Pokemon to go up against. Still waiting on the next move. And there's the Scald coming out yet again. Foul play coming out. Ooh, and that was almost a KO hit. Both of them down to a sliver once again. Jose in the power position. Starmie has the speed to outpace the Mega Sableye and take it down. Kara going in for the KO hit is not going to get it due to that halved attack. That burn doing some serious detriment, or acting as a serious detriment to any progress Kara can make, but they are on even footing. Which means that even if Kara does take the KO here, it could be a quick turnaround with a counter KO to even things out to a 2-2 situation. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Any non-offensive move might be countered by a recover. Not sure if Kara is going to take the risk and just jump in for it, or if one of them is going to play a little bit on the defensive side. Ooh. That burn is massively important. You're absolutely right. Again, for those of you who don't know about some of the status effects, when you are inflicted with burn or paralysis, it does hinder you quite a bit. Ooh, and Sableye is gonna go down by the burn! Oh, you hate to see it happen, but unfortunately, even with that detect preventing any sort of damage, that burn is going to do a little bit of residual damage and take them down to 0. That is a 1 Pokemon deficit right now. Jose looking very, very capable. Going to be able to get some extra credit out too onto that next Pokemon with the speed that they have on Starmie. So at this point, anything else they get, beautiful. Absolutely insane luck. I have to say that much. Like, getting the Scald Burn entirely kept that Pokemon at bay. That is a mega evolution, and not only that, but the foul play hit coming out from a Mega Sableye is nothing to sneeze at. That would have easily killed that Starmie were it not for that burn. So that luck alone is what gave Jose the edge right now in this first match, waiting on that second Pokemon to come out. Ooh, and it's gonna be Gyarados, a meaty physical attacker despite its typing disadvantages in certain situations. That means we're gonna be seeing a water-on-water situation, a lot of access to dragon moves, great stab with a move like Waterfall, and Intimidate is going to cut down that attack as well. We mentioned this before about having lowered stats due to certain situations. Intimidate knocking down Starmie's attack by a single stage right out the gate.
I muted myself so they can't hear me, but
wait,
yeah,
what in the
Thunderbolt.
world?
Yeah,
8
Thunderbolt.
times 4 effective, 1-hit KO! Oh my goodness, 8 times 4 effective. I have to stress this, times 4 effective hit onto a water flying type. That is going to bring Gyarados down to its knees in an instant, and this is the exact reason why Starmie is such a terrifying entity to deal with. Not only does it have a wickedly high speed stat, but a wickedly high special attack stat that, despite lackluster defenses, makes it an exemplary glass cannon. And that right there is why you should be afraid. Psychic type moves, water type moves, and access to Thunderbolt to boot, absolutely terrifying. However, that Thunderbolt ain't going to come in handy against this Excadrill. But being a water-type Pokemon, there is still an advantage.
Scald. He's going to use his Scald.
To wait and see how things play out. Kara might have the speed advantage here. Ooh, does not. Apparently, Starmie can just barely outpace that Excadrill, which is, again, nothing to sneeze at. An Excadrill is an amazingly quick Pokemon. So to see a Starmie outpace it and get that massive hit in and put Kara on the brink of defeat is absolutely terrifying to witness here. Alakazam coming out. Wow, you gotta appreciate Jose's strategy here. He has nothing but incredibly fast Pokemon that are meant to hit hard and not survive long. Blast Cannon Central, and Alakazam is once again another Pokemon that you need to fear here. Psychic type moves, electric type moves,
Focus
Ghost
Blast.
and Dark type moves to boot.
He's gonna use Focus
This,
Blast.
I mean, this might be
I did not win the
a
Dex
huge
from
win
time,
coming
no.
out for Jose. A 2-0 victory, but a solid 2-0 victory at that. Kara definitely feeling the pressure. However, if Excadrill can outpace, the stab from Earthquake might be enough to take Alakazam down.
yeah,
There
it's
comes the
dead.
Mega Evolution.
Yeah, it's
My man
dead.
is ready to give ice cream to him and his friends. Several spoons. Ready to scoop. What are we going to see here on this turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, what we're going to see is a KO. Excadrill is going to collapse under the sheer force of Mega Evolved Alakazam, putting Jose in the winner's circle for that second match. Beautifully, beautifully done by both competitors there.
Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah, that second Pokemon, though.
Holy fucking shit. Wow.
That was insane, dude. That Starmie was terrifying.
Yeah, that Stormy was like.
Ooh.
All right, so by who should be going next? Would it be the two in losers, or would it be me versus Jose? How would that go?
So in typical double elimination, you do the winners first, and then you do losers, so that you can establish your quote-unquote king of the hill.
Okay, so I guess it's me versus Jose. All right. GG, everybody. That was
Dude, those first two Pokemon, dude, the Mega Sableye and the Starmie, that burn had me on edge.
Made me burn.
You should have had that.
That should. The whole thing.
That's
You
usually
should
not
have
the
had
way
that.
it's
When I
done,
saw that
but-
burn come out, I was like, oh no, oh no.
Yep. The burn won that.
Oh, don't forget to heal. Slide, you hear your Pokemon?
Yep, healed.
I did. I healed it like 7 times. These guys have an immune system for days. Corona, it don't matter. They won't.
Heal again. Chat's right.
Fine.
Yeah.
Also,
There we go.
You're playing to my fucking chat very well. You're playing very well because they're all fucking making fun of me. Thanks, Mike. Thanks.
You're welcome. I want to let you know that I love you the way chat loves you.
Okay.
And the only way I can do that is by bullying you.
That's fair. All right.
Alrighty.
Second, we're gonna hide the screen real quick. We're waiting. I'm gonna wait on my side. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit, and I will let you guys know when we start the fight itself, so you can start spectating. Okay?
No problem. Oh, this is fun. I forgot how fun I forgot how down to the wire Pokemon could be.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dude, Jose is wild as all get out.
People are saying that Jose is Irish. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. But
I mean, lucky enough. Damn, could have fooled me.
yeah, I was about to say. Holy shit. All right, 1 second.
Yeah,
Hey, Mike,
kill it,
go ahead.
baby. Kill
Mike,
it.
capture that Cernius for you since everybody already has
So right now, I'm thinking a lot about
You know what? That's
what
just gonna-
people
what's
have
gonna happen
versus
is
what
you'll
I
be in
have.
the middle of battle, and I'm just gonna come down with the Xerneas and just be like, "I'm the battle now."
Fuck.
You guys will just be sitting there like, I got
Final
one. And I'm
boss.
yeah, I'm
Final
thinking about like
boss. Yeah, dude,
who I'm gonna
why
have to
isn't that a
play.
game? Why can't we get
if
a
I
final?
beat
like,
Kara,
a
I'm
game
gonna
where
have to
the
fight
final boss is
Jose.
just
So I'm
the
thinking about
narrator?
how I would deal with everything that he's got.
Because the season 1 champion, I think that would be more fitting. But I'm not against it. You could definitely be a bonus battle in the future if that's the thing. By the way.
Be like Professor Oak. I'll just commentate on my own fight.
All right. I'm letting Jose select the team. We're not fully done. Oh, okay. You guys can start, and then we'll start.
I'm ready to go when you are.
All right, let me switch screens.
Just let me know when you're in battle, and I'll spectate.
We're all in battle.
We can swap teams.
Switch on. Okay.
Okay,
All
so Jose's got
Without
Mimikyu.
further ado, let's go ahead and get into the next battle. This is to decide the king of the hill. The winner of this fight is going to have to be defeated not once, but twice by the person who comes back from the loser's bracket
grand
to
finals.
contest. We have Jose sending out Mimikyu as a start, and Sly bringing out the Skarmory. Skarmory with an especially high defense, and Mimikyu with a bonus ability that will prevent any damage for one attack. Gotta love it. It's essentially a free focus sash or a free protect. However, the lack of any other ability beyond that does make it a little bit on the troublesome side, as following that ability, you are fully susceptible to all forms of damage. Not a good time. Skarmory, however, not exactly what you'd consider the heaviest hitter, but definitely a great Pokemon to set up some traps with
maybe
in single format. For those of you who don't know what traps are, they include moves like Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rock, any move that causes damage or residual effects to a Pokemon as it is either retrieved from battle or sent out into battle.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, right out the gate, we're going to see a Shadow Claw come out onto the Skarmory. Once again, some beefy defense is going to prevent any substantial damage coming out. Toxic going to be dropped onto the Mimikyu. Toxic being a more severe form of poison. Each turn, the poison damage will increase by a small fraction until eventually it is doing heavy damage every single turn. However, the bonus to poison is that while you may lose HP, you're not in any sort of trouble with stat reduction, meaning that you can still hit as hard as you need to before you get taken out by the inevitable toxicity. Leading on this next set of moves. Fun fact about Steel Pokemon, by the way, like Skarmory, they cannot be affected by Toxic, which means that any sort of poison moves or poison attributes to moves cannot affect a Steel type, as they are fully immune to it. I like how everybody in chat is commenting on Mimikyu's size, and I agree. Like, what is this, a Mimikyu for ants? Let me get my magnifying glass. I think I see it right there. If you look really closely at the pixel next to Jose's foot, that's it. There it is, I see it.
God damn it, Mike.
Mimikyu?
Mimikyu? Oh, it's so tiny.
Ooh, another Shadow Claw coming out. Not a lot of damage again. Wow, look at that. Stealth, what did I say about traps? Stealth Rock coming out now. Any Pokemon that comes out from Jose's side is going to take a little bit of damage. This is a very, very good move, and a very dangerous move at that. That move is going to prevent any usage of items like Focus Sash, which would prevent a full HP Pokemon from being KO'd otherwise. It would allow them to survive with 1 HP. Stuff like that does not work anymore. Any Pokemon with the ability Sturdy, which has a similar effect to Focus Sash, no longer usable. This is quite a position that Sly has put himself into. He has what is essentially a nice wall up in front here as he sets up all these delicious traps. We're going to see how Jose is going to respond again. He's busting out the Shadow Claw to try and do a little bit of damage. Ooh! Is that going to be a withdraw? Yes, that is going to be a withdraw. And the Starmie is going to come back out. We've all seen... Oh, wow. Wait, did we just see a double swap out? Yes, we did. No, wait. That wasn't a swap out. That was a whirlwind. That pushed the Starmie swap out back into its Pokeball and brought the poisoned Mimikyu back onto the field. So for if you missed that, Jose swapped out his Pokemon to a Starmie, and then Sly, reading that move like a book, used Whirlwind to blow the Starmie back into its Pokeball and say, hey, buddy, I'm not done with you. Get back out here. No. Hit me with another Shadow Claw. Watch that.
Yeah, so he's
once again, Jose put in a very tight spot here.
Yeah,
Sly
he's
controlling
using
the
a
pacing
whirlwind
of this
set,
match.
so
that
it's going to get
Skarmory,
bounced.
Absolutely nothing to laugh at. You would think that a Pokemon with such low attack stats would be a little bit less of a threat, but you would be entirely
So
wrong.
he's just going to spam.
Again, some really light hits coming out here. We're going to see another Whirlwind come out. Starmie brought onto the field. This is where things could luckily turn around for Jose. If Jose can outpace this, that means he might be able to get a Thunderbolt off onto Skarmory, which might be able to take them down. Their special defense stat is not terribly high. So this could be the turning point for the match. Despite a poisoned Mimikyu, Jose has all the makings to bring this back. Now we just gotta wait Let's see how Sly responds, taking his time, weighing out the options. Does he need to set up another trap? Should he go for another whirlwind? Should he swap out? All of these
Rapid spin would be good for this, but
what the smartest move is
you have to worry about getting blocked by ghosts.
I just opt to face tank it. Keep up that whirlwind strat.
Yep.
Ooh, rapid spin. Beautiful move. Rapid spin with a secondary effect of clearing away any trap utilities set down by your opponent. And look at that. A beautiful read from Jose. The rapid spin is going to do away with all of those stealth rocks, which means that the whirlwind strategy is going down the toilet. Skarmory now fully susceptible to damage. No more extra play. No more extra damage just for swapping a Pokemon out. Sly gonna have to reset up that trap if he really wants to go anywhere with it. Let's see what Jose does now. Alakazam, once again, an absolutely beautiful glass cannon. The Mega Evolution is coming out. Spoons for days. Can I get me a scoop, friend? Let's see how this plays out. Psychic is going to come out. Steel.
Didn't even do that much
natural
damage.
resistance to Psychic, despite the Mega Evolution, is still
And it's poison
going to
now.
do a
This
good
is not
chunk of
great.
damage. Skarmory trying to use that little jump there is going to use Toxic, Poison, Alakazam in the process. and bring
This
down
is
some
winner's
of the
bracket.
HP.
This is winner's
Poison
bracket,
stall
and then we're
strats
doing
are
losers.
entirely valid here. Skarmory down to half HP. Sly still in a very powerful position with this one Pokemon. We haven't even seen the rest of Sly's team, but we already know what Jose is operating with. Mimikyu, Starmie, and Alakazam. So Sly does have the power of surprise on his side. He does have that little wild card factor. Ooh, and look at that! A critical hit coming out to deliver a killing blow.
Wow.
As I say Sly is in a powerful position. Wow, even the Alakazam with the BM throwing all those spoons. Did that hurt? Did that hurt when he just chucked all those spoons at you for the crit? Ow. Sly having to clear his thoughts, having to get away from the clanging of the spoons as he picks his next Pokemon. It's hard to keep a clear head when all you can hear is them spoons clanging.
So we know he's got
The
Skarmory.
chat is full of spoons. Look at that. See, look at that. Sly getting another dose of spoons.
And I don't think
Just spoons.
well, Chandelure is slow, so it wouldn't outspeed Alakazam.
Spoon me, Sly. Sly, you gotta spoon me! You just gotta come up behind me and wrap your arms around my waist and spoon me! Oh, you mean Sly? Oh, you mean the streamer. I thought you meant Sly Cooper. Okay, never mind. I'll be quiet.
Sizzle is Gazzle.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. And as I say, the element of surprise, Garchomp, coming out, the icon of Gen 4 ground dragon type with all the makings to be one of the most terrifying creatures in the game. Not somebody you want to
Who's gonna hit him
around
with?
with.
Crunch?
No, sir. However, they are going up against a Mega Evolved Alakazam, dealing out a third dosage of spoons. We can split that one with the Garchomp.
I think he's gonna go for Crunch.
Let's go ahead and see how things pan out.
That's
Again,
my
that
guess.
Garchomp has some good speed on it, some great attack stats. Definitely not a Pokemon you want to underestimate, but one
Isn't it
solid
Mega?
ice attack, and Garchomp is, as you would guess, ice. I hate that I made that joke. Feel free to tell me to. I hate that I made that joke. That was weak sauce. I apologize.
Ooh, dazzling gleam. Nice, there's Earthquake.
Wow, what a counter! After surviving with a sliver of HP, Garchomp is gonna bring out Dazzling Gleam and get a beautiful
He's
KO
gonna use Earthquake.
onto that Mega Alakazam. Ooh, Jose, once in a great position to start dealing out some damage, maybe issue a strong comeback. It's going to go down in the blink of an eye. Now a 2-2 Pokemon difference here. Mimikyu is going to come back out to try and deal
Mimikyu
out
is way too slow.
little
Mimikyu is not
HP
faster than
left on
Garchomp.
that Garchomp, but that Dazzling Gleam is absolutely fucking terrifying. That is probably the most dangerous utility I've seen on a Garchomp in a long time. Or I'm sorry, Dazzling Gleam came out from Alakazam, my bad. Earthquake came out from Garchomp.
Mimikyu dies to
I'm good
poison.
at this.
Yeah, this Mimikyu is dead. There's nothing he can do about it.
Oh, Earthquake is gonna come out. deal a little bit of damage to
but
that
it was
Mimikyu.
decoy. Oh, because he never
Mimikyu
actually
gonna manage
hit
to
it.
Shadow Claw, take Garchomp down. A little bit
Wow.
of damage from that rough skin. We are now dealing
Oh,
with
shit.
a one-on-one
Wait, is
situation.
Sly gonna
Once
lose
again,
here?
This is for King of the Hill. It is Mimikyu.
I don't think
versus
Chandelure can survive this, and it's too
Chandelure. Now,
slow.
Chandelure being the ghost type is going to have that natural self-weakness to ghost, which Mimikyu could capitalize on. However, it's all going to come down to who is faster. And knowing Chandelure, this could be a situation where it's going
Mimikyu's
to
not
outpace
slow.
KO and
Yeah.
even things up to a 1v1 situation. And just like
how is it
that, I
faster?
did read it. Shadow Ball is going to come out. Super
how is it
effective
anything
hit onto
faster? That's
Mimikyu is going to
crazy.
KO. And we are now in a one-on-one.
Oh, Scarf
runoff.
Chandelure.
This is
Oh,
a
and it's got
natural type
oh,
differential here. We
this
have
sucks.
Psychic versus Ghost and Water versus Fire. Both players have an advantage over the other. This might be a who draws first situation.
Wow.
And look at
Wow.
that! The Stormy comes out with the outpace and one hit KOs the Chandelure for the win.
It's too fast. It's just
Jose,
too fast.
your king of the hill in this celebrity exhibition match.
Wow.
Sly walking off looking a little bit dejected after that. I don't even know how to respond to that. Ooh.
That was, I mean, this is my boy Jose. That was. And also, by the way, I don't know what the fuck is going on today, but I made 2 fuck ups. Garchomp wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh no.
By the way, I misread something and I brought a wrong Pokemon. I am just fucking up with you.
Oh, that sucks.
16-hour stream, by the way.
Listen, after about the 10-hour mark, I think mistakes are negligible. You're just like, listen,
Yeah.
I cannot be held responsible for my poor actions.
Okay, that was on me. That was on me. Sorry, Okets, but okay. So, what's next?
So we have Octopimp versus Kara, and then you will face the winner of Octopimp versus Kara, and then the winner of that goes on to face Jose.
Sounds good. Shit, Jose. You are kicking so much ass, and I'm so impressed.
I just want to take a minute to talk about how that Starmie has been a fucking monster. Like, I'm just terrifying. I saw the Chandelure and I was like, I don't know, maybe it could take it. No.
Oh man, I'm being so Pega. I am Sly Pega as fuck. Those 2 back-to-back fuck-ups. That's insane. Alright. Fool me twice. I fucked up.
You got this. Listen, you got now. See, this is where the redemption arc kicks in. You know, this is your moment where you watched Ace die at a freaking what was it, Impel Down or whatever it was, and now this is where you come back after the time skip and you win. I believe.
Are you setting the battle rules, Kara?
Yeah, let me tell me that.
Okay, okay.
Sorry. Or, no, I can't. You have to do it.
Yeah, just send him over.
Okay.
Okay.
My radar says Boss Beedrill 39 blocks away, and I'm just like, that's terrifying. He's down on X Street, just waiting. Like I just imagine him in the middle of Sacramento now in my hometown, just like on X Street, just like, yeah, I'm waiting, you coming?
Holy shit, though. Fuck you, Jose. Fuck you, Jose.
Toxic!
What do you mean? Mr. fucking Whirlwind, throw some rocks on the fucking ground, having ass piece of shit. I was like, I better fucking kill this guy. Motherfucker's gonna be juggling my fucking Pokemon like a fucking salad bowl, dude. He's like, which part of the fucking salad you want? Asshole. Fucking Whirlwind. I fucking hate Whirlwind.
Listen, you said to blow. You said to him, "Hey, blow me," and he did. Don't get mad because you got what you wanted.
Oh, dude, I'm so like, I'm so
Usually I pay
tired,
extra
so
today, I got it
lightheaded.
for free.
Fuck you, Jose.
Hey, listen, you said it. There's more than one way to toss a salad.
Alright, whenever you guys are ready, Kara and Octo, let us know. We'll shut up and spectate.
Just let me know when you guys are in battle.
Oh, God. Dude,
Okay, we're in battle.
All right, we're in
I
battle.
love it, but I hate this so much. Alright.
All right, let's go ahead and get down to the first match here in loser's bracket. This is a single elimination setup, meaning that the loser of this fight is out. Winner of this will go on to face the person who just lost to Jose, which in this case is going to be Sly. And then after that, the winner of that match will face Jose to try and take a big win. In our first match here, we have Aegislash versus Klefki. Very interesting matchup. Both Steel-type Pokemon, one Fairy and one Ghost. Aegislash with some particularly meaty stats that shift depending on its form. Its current form is going to be enhancing its defensive capabilities, but when it goes into the offensive, it actually loses those defensive stats in favor of going full on the offensive. Klefki, on the other hand, a very wonderful stat-oriented Pokemon, has access to an ability called Prankster, which gives priority to any move that deals status effects, so is not something to sleep on, especially given the defenses that Klefki has. That Pokemon can take a solid beating before going down. Not only that, but its typing does give it quite a few resistances, including resistances to fire. No, I'm sorry, Fairy is weak to fire. No, Steel Fairy type? Resistant to fire? No, it's the opposite. Boo Boo Keys, we love you! I know, chat's gonna have such a big brain after all this. All my dated knowledge coming into play, chat's like, wow, I'm learning. I got that mic IQ, baby. This me. All right, look at that. Instantly swapped out. Wow, what a play to boot. That's what we like to see. Infernape coming out from Kara. Kara opting to go on the strict offensive. The beautiful part about Infernape here is that Infernape is versatile. It has equally high attack and special attack stats, depending on how you prioritize it, and it has beautiful speed stats, meaning you can make this Pokemon a physical attacker, a special attacker. Regardless of how you decide to implement it, Infernape has not only an expansive move pool, but great stats that make it a wonderful utility Pokemon. And just like that, Flare Blitz is going to be coming out, dealing half HP damage out to Klefki. Those bumped stats from last turn there are going to come into play, keep Klefki alive just barely. Thunder Wave coming out onto Infernape is going to half that HP, or is going to half that speed, but it doesn't matter because Flare Blitz is coming out to deal more damage. Got a third of the HP off that Infernape now as Octopimp sends out the Scolipede. Now we remember the Scolipede from last round. It has speed boost, which means every turn it's going to get a little bit faster until it is damn near untouchable. However, the type advantage is in Kara's favor. Klefki was weak to fire. Scolipede here, weak to fire. Ooh, the paralysis is going to come out after Iron Defense is used twice. Look at that. A beautiful counterplay here. Scolipede's defenses going up and up and up. We now have 2 stages raised in defense and 2 stages raised in speed. You can have a maximum of 6 stage raises, which means he's already a third towards the raise cap on his Pokemon. Kara put into a very precarious position. That Flare Blitz did next to no damage to a Pokemon it supposedly has a type advantage over, which means that she's going to have to rethink this strategy quite carefully. The paralysis is definitely not helping at all. Let's see, though, if she can win the coin flip and actually make it back. We're waiting to see what the moves are going to be like. Octopimp probably trying to decide whether or not they want to go on the offensive, take advantage of that lowered speed, see if they can't get a pot shot or two in. But playing that coin flip is dangerous when you don't have the type advantage that you need. And being a fighting fire type, Scolipede's move pool is going to be severely limited and unfortunately not really contain much that can deal a solid killing blow. Infernape's so tiny. I know, Scolipede's like a horse. You could ride that thing into... I mean, Octopimp might just ride that thing into battle. Don't blink. It'll go so fast you'll miss it. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Jose won the winner's bracket battle, meaning he's currently the king of the hill. Sly is waiting to see who he's going to face. Either Octo or Kara, whoever wins this match. All right, and we are still waiting on these move choices. Ooh, I didn't notice that, but apparently Scolipede has Black Sludge. For those of you who don't know, Black Sludge is an item that instantly poisons your Pokemon unless that Pokemon is a poison type, in which case it will allow the Pokemon to passively regain health the same way you would leftovers. So definitely something to worry about here. Still waiting on those moves. Chat, I love it. Love the dance. I'm dancing with you. It's good music, isn't it? By the way, you guys, if you're not following the channel right now, please do. Pixelmon Season 2 is underway and is bound to get even better as time goes on. So if you're not following Sly Foxhound right now, make sure you hit that follow button. Ooh, a huge withdrawal here. It looks like Kara is going to opt to bring out the Iga Slash. Infernape going back into the Pokeball, which means that paralysis is going to persist into the next fight. Another Iron Defense coming out. We now have 3 stages raised in defense, and I think 4 stages raised in speed for that Scolipede. Now, again, he doesn't have the typing advantage, but Octopimp has set up a pretty meaty defense here. Scolipede's speed and physical defense is going to keep him in really, really good shape. We're going to see another attack. We're going to see a defense or a protect coming out, which is going to raise Scolipede's speed up yet another stage thanks to speed boost. Nice wasted attack there. Tentamon using Baton Pass. Who are we Baton Passing to? Oh, no. Oh, you guys better sweat a little bit. All of those stat raises, all of that defense raising, all of that speed racing has been passed on to Xatu. And if you thought Xatu's defenses were already bulky as it is, Xatu is back in action, taking that blade or taking that huge hit like it's no big deal. A super effective hit doing next to nothing to this absolutely bulky contender. You also have to remember Xatu now has 5 raised stages of speed, 5 out of 6. That means that this Pokemon is going to be really, really hard to outpace. Not only that, but it has a slight typing advantage here. It's going to opt to use Stored Power. This is going to help to get him a little bit of extra special defense and defense. Oh no, never mind. He tried to use Stored Power and Kara protected herself. Taking that damage away for the time being. Kara playing it smart, making sure not to get too ahead of herself with that Iga Slash. She has all the makings to get that opening and take this Xatu down, but it's going to be one hell of an uphill battle with all of these stat changes. Meanwhile, Octopimp sitting pretty with that Xatu just waiting. And I mean, you really got to admire the long game that Octopimp took here, because it was no joke, probably one of the riskiest strats you could take. Just deciding, all right, I'm going to bring out Scolipede. I'm going to risk the type differential, or I'm going to risk the type difference here, and I'm going to see what kind of bulk I can get out for the rest of my Pokemon. I'm going to see if I can't get that extra little bit of defense, that extra little bit of speed. And now look at that. 5 extra stages of speed, 4 extra stages of defense, 2 extra stages of special defense. Make that 3 extra stages of special defense. And now an extra stage of special defense to boot. Calm Mind is going to put that Xatu in a great position. Another huge hit coming out. Gyro Ball is going to hit for only a third of the remaining HP on Xatu. If Octopimp decides to bring it back here with a hit, this could bode well for him, but Kara is in a great position. After attacking here, it is almost guaranteed that Kara will use some form of, or at least I would guess so, use some form of protective attack. Unless, yep, there it is. King's Shield is going to come out and stop any incoming attacks. Calm Mind is going to come out in the meantime in order to prevent any sort of unwanted attacks getting wasted. Is going to opt to get another stage of special defense and special attack added on to its already ridiculous stats. Kara,
it's about to get worse.
One hell of a position, is either going to have to go full offensive here and go for the kill, or is going to have to risk a second defensive maneuver. But God, can you really risk that when you have this Pokemon here who is sitting with every single boost you could imagine? Ooh, it's tense. Iga Slash once again still at full HP. We're waiting to see when Octopimp is going to unleash their attack. They've been stat building this entire match so far. Klefki was the first KO piece, and unfortunately they weren't able to set up much, but Scolipede opened the door to greatness here. Xatu acting as a barrier between Octopimp and defeat. Kara still has the Pokemon advantage. Ooh, look at that. The Roost is gonna come out and say, hey, buddy, you're gonna have to take all of that back. Toxic is gonna be thrown out as well, but Magic Bounce is going to protect Xatu from being poisoned at all. It's going to send it back at the Steel type that is Iga Slash, who it's not going to affect. Wow, look at that! Stored Power comes out with one hell of a heavy hit. And now Iga Slash is knocking at death's door. This has been entirely flipped on its head. The Roost, followed by Magic Bounce, preventing any sort of status effect from being inflicted onto Xatu, is going to put Kara
That's a wrap.
in a very precarious
That's a wrap.
situation here.
That's a
Iga
wrap.
Slash should have had all of the advantage and more, but now the HP positions have been flipped. Garudamon is back up to full HP, while Kirinios is down to but a sliver. Kara, clearly feeling the pressure here, is going to have to make one hell of a decision if she wants to get things going again. Again, Xatu has some unholy speed on him right now, which means that he is not likely to be outpaced. The only option here would be to look for a face tank. Ooh, things are getting absolutely stressful
Nothing.
right now.
I don't think she has
And
anything
you can
that can
tell
stand
they
up to
are they are
this.
taking their time to think this one through. Octopimp was very methodical about getting those stat boosts onto Xatu, and now Xatu is all but impervious to damage. Roost can instantly bring it back up more than half of its HP in a single turn. The added bonus to defense and to special defense makes it nigh untouchable, even in the face of an attack that has a type advantage. Even a stab doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. And for those of you who don't know what a stab is, it is when a Pokemon of a certain type uses a move of a matching type. So for example, if a Pokemon is a fire type Pokemon and it uses a fire type move, boom, you get an extra bonus called a stab bonus. We're going to see King's Shield come out. That is a form of protect that is going to keep Kara in the game for the moment with this Iga Slash. But Xatu is ready to go with stored power. It is ready to unleash some huge damage. Don't worry, it's just a weed cough. I'm fine. But yeah, currently Iga Slash still looking really
She's just
touch
stalling.
and go, waiting.
She's stalling right now. I can tell.
Waiting to see how Octopimp is going to respond. I mean, I really got to give props to Octopimp in this fight here. Watching him build those stat bumps, because I was wondering what he was going to do with a Scolipede, because Scolipede's move pool is not exactly what you would call the greatest. It has some decent defenses, it has some good speed, but ultimately Scolipede is not a heavy hitter. It's not designed to be a heavy hitter. So watching him bump those stats with Iron Defense and getting the passive bump from Speed Boost, just waiting to see what he was going to do and to see that huge boost of support come out, that huge baton pass that makes Xatu into the terrifying force that it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gameplay to watch. And just like that, Iga Slash is going to go down. We are in a 2v2 Pokemon situation
1v1.
where Octopimp
1v2.
clearly has the major advantage over Kara. However, things are not down and out yet. We've seen Infernape, we've seen Iga Slash. We don't know what Kara's third Pokemon is. However, we do know that Octopimp has a Xatu and a Scolipede remaining. So with that knowledge in mind, we might be able to see a turnaround depending on what Kara's third Pokemon is. It's all going to come down to some smart decision making here. Also remember that Infernape does have paralysis, which means that their speed is going to be halved, and there is going to be a coin flip chance that it might not even be able to attack that turn. I gotta say,
Mike,
yes,
you're
sir.
doing great. You're doing great. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up.
Dude, you know it, baby. You know it. Oh my god. I mean, I gotta say, I don't know if any of you guys have any experience with competitive Pokemon play, but this type of baton pass play is dangerous gameplay in any form. I mean, risking a turn to swap out into a Pokemon that might get one-hit KO'd with all of the stat boosts that you just got, that's such a high risk versus high reward play. And to see that come out in actual, in an actual fight is nothing short of the most ballsy move that I have seen. Because there are a lot of different ways to play this kind of game. You could play the way that Jose does by having a team of glass cannons, fast, heavy hitters that are meant to get in there, do huge damage, and then go down after a hit or two. Ooh. Speaking of a hit
dead.
or two,
It's
we
dead.
now have
It's dead.
Excadrill on the field. This
It's
is
dead.
going to be interesting.
There's
if I
nothing she
recall
can do.
correctly,
I've
Xatu
got
is a
times
flying
4.
psychic type, which means that it is going to have a passive immunity to ground types. And again, another fun fact about Pokemon, certain Pokemon have natural immunities to other moves. Flying types are immune to ground types. Ground types are immune to electric types, and steel types are immune to poison types. So any ground type moves that are going to come out onto Xatu are not going to hit. So Excadrill, despite being an interesting pick and a fast heavy
Shadow
hitter
Claw.
at that,
It's got Shadow Claw.
this is still going to be an uphill fight due to a mismatch in typing. We saw this Pokemon come out when Kara was facing Jose, and this gave Jose a run for his money. I would argue this is one of her more dangerous Pokemon on the team, but right now, Octopimp has an absolute monster just ready to go. A wall
A pocket
of
monster,
beast
if you will.
that cannot be penetrated, despite having a Pokemon whose specialty is penetration. Feel free to take that as lewdly as you want, but the fact remains that it is an absolutely brilliant feat to create a Pokemon with the sheer level of bulkiness that we're seeing out of Xatu right now. And Octopimp clearly wants this. I mean, oh my god! Did he ever want it with a one-hit KO from that stored power?
Resisted too, by the way.
Not very effective.
Resisted that
I
hit.
beg to differ. I wholeheartedly beg to differ. That was just effective enough, I would say. Not only that, the Air Balloon on Wilbur is going to pop. Air Balloon being a special item that gives you passive immunity to ground type moves, same way that you would a flying type, except it can be applied to all Pokemon. But once you get struck, that balloon pops and you're back on the ground.
The Infernape's dead. There's
We're now
literally
in a
nothing she can
2v1
do.
situation. Octopimp.
He's
He's
nothing she can
looking
do.
strong, and just like that, I don't even need to finish the sentence. Octopimp walking away with a commanding victory over Kara with
GG.
that beautiful stat swaps. Dude, that was beautiful. But like a baton pass strategy is so.
That Scolipede actually doesn't have any attacks. It's Iron Defense, Protect, Substitute, and Baton Pass.
Oh my god, fucking! You have substitute on? That's just
Because
mean.
Substitute passes through Baton. So if you,
I know it does.
yeah, so if you
That's why I'm
get
saying
that,
it's mean.
yeah, if you get that set up along with Zatu's Magic Bounce, then you can't force it out because it bounces Whirlwind and it bounces all that stuff and Roar and stuff. So you just can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I gotta say that was probably one of the better things that I wasn't expecting out of that combination was the magic bounce play. And when I saw that getting flung back, I was just like, wait, why are you continually trying to use toxic on her? And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
That's so that was beautiful, beautiful combination and strategy, and it could not have worked. It could not have worked more perfectly, I think. So that means, Octo, you are going to be going up against Sly right now.
Jose. Or no, Sly. That's right. You're right.
Yeah. Yep, you have to go up against Sly, and then the winner of this match is going to go up against Jose. And even if you beat Jose once, you got to beat him again, since he is king of the hill.
Octo.
So you guys,
Yes.
all you.
Do you mind if I go real quick to the bathroom, please?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm
sorry.
gonna mute for a second. I'll be right back.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so here's my thought. Does he think I'm gonna use the same thing again? Or does he think I'm gonna change? Because if he thinks I'm gonna change, maybe I should just use the same thing again. I don't know. Well, slow and steady, right?
I especially like the part where you won.
Thank you, TC Pilot. I appreciate that. Have to adapt to the Chandelure. It just clicks Flamethrower too easy. Yeah. Yeah, Chandelure is the big problem. think you can just bank on his fire killing you again? You need to change. Yeah, fire was... I did not win the Pokedex, no. I didn't win the Pokedex, because I took the nap, but it's whatever. Do I have a 2 Pokemon synergy? I think I have something I could maybe do. Scolipede dying just short circuits that strat entirely. Chandelure has 145 special attack, man. Moltres is only 125. Wow. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I got an idea.
Alright, I'm healing 3 times real quick.
Good.
It's the only way to be sure.
I'm sorry, it's just like saving your game. If you're unsure if you saved, you save again.
Save it
just to
again,
make sure.
yeah.
I've done it. My chat asked me one time why I saved 5 times, and I was like, I saved 5 times? All right, I'm ready when you guys are.
Question,
Just let me know.
Question to the trainers, how you guys enjoying the shoutcasting as opposed to us talking in between personally? Trainers?
Yeah, it's fun.
Jose?
Yeah, it's fun.
All right.
Love it, dude. I'm not even kidding.
All right.
Thank you. I'm having fun. This is really cool.
Setting the battle rules. I think you're setting it up.
Yeah, I got him.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
I really wish chat could see how big the smile on my face is right now. Like, I have not stopped smiling once since I got in call.
Okay.
All right.
All
we're
right.
set up, waiting for everybody to come in, and then we'll be doing the switch up real quick. Okay?
All right, I'm ready to go.
Other trainers?
Yep, looks like Octo's.
I'm ready.
Yeah. All right.
Jose, Car, are we good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool.
All right, then let's get down to this next match, the final match in Losers Bracket. We're going to see Octopimp versus Sly. The winner of this match is going to face Jose in a runoff to see who is going to take the Celebrity Exhibition match. Already, we're going to see Octopimp dropping the light screen right out the gate, but wow! The absolute overwhelming power coming out from Chandelure is going to be enough to bring Klefki down to its knees. Not quite down and out, but that flamethrower is still going to hit like an absolute freight train despite the help that Light Screen is providing. Light Screen being a move that halves the amount of damage that special attacks like Flamethrower would do. We're going to see Thunder Wave come out onto Chandelure, and wow! The paralysis is going to come through, and Octopimp is going to get that free turn. This is going to put them in a great position to set up Reflect, hopefully, get that half physical damage underway, and keep Klefki in this game just a little bit longer. The paralysis will continue to plague Sly until he can either get rid of it or until Chandelure goes down. We're going to see Foul Play come out, do a little bit of damage onto Chandelure, but not quite enough. The paralysis is not going to come out a second time. That is going to be Klefki going down. Chandelure is only down about a third of its HP, I'd argue. We're going to see Wash-type Rotom coming out from Octopimp. Rotom being a very, very interesting Pokemon. Rotom has a vast move pool, as well as a special move that will change depending on its type. In this case, Wash Rotom has both the water and electric typing, as opposed to being a ghost electric type. Again, Rotom being a very interesting Pokemon because of its form change ability, and wow! Wash Rotom absolutely drenching Chandelure and putting them out of their misery, all washed up with nowhere to go. That is going to be one Pokemon down on each side. Sly now looking to see who's going to send in. That Wash Rotom is no joke, a very, very scary Pokemon and difficult to contend with to boot. The winner between Octo and Kara was Octopimp, who's currently facing off against Sly to see who will face Jose in the finals. Ooh, and there it is. Everybody's favorite bait Pokemon, Gardevoir, coming out with a little bit of action. Please get your head out of the gutters. That's not what I meant. Lovely typing to boot. The Psychic typing is going to put him at a slight disadvantage. This will make Gardevoir, or this is a, not exactly what you would call advantageous. Shadow Ball will do some hefty damage to Gardevoir, but with that being said, Gardevoir does have some good special defenses to keep them in the game. They also have a vast move pool, including Psychic, Water, and Thunder type moves. To help balance things out just a little bit. Let's see what happens. Octo and Sly both taking their time. Will we, dude, Mega Evolve? Oh, yes, we will! Wedding Gown Gardevoir is coming out into the fray and is ready to play. Let's see how this matchup is going to go out. We're going to see a light tap coming out onto Wash type Rotom. Will-O-Wisp going out onto Gardevoir. That's going to be an instant burn. Will-O-Wisp's only effect being that it will burn the Pokemon it hits, which means Gardevoir's attack is halved. However, this isn't necessarily a problem as Gardevoir is more of a special attacker. I'm not entirely sure if burn affects special attack or not, but that is still going to be some light damage every turn that Sly is going to have to contend with. Octopimp looking very good right now. We know he has access to Will-O-Wisp and Hydro Pump. The other two moves are still a mystery. Sly definitely feeling the pressure here. Both players down a Pokemon. It's a 2v2 situation. Anybody's game. Ooh, we're going to see a great exchange there. Moonblast is going to come out and do a little bit more damage onto Rotom, but Rotom's going to respond with a well-placed Hydro Pump that's going to bring Gardevoir down to a little under half HP. Octopimp looking really positive here, has the damage output that Sly doesn't seem to have at the moment, but with that being said, Hydro Pump is a bit of a risky maneuver here. Moonblast comes out, Hydro Pump comes out, and there's the KO! Hydro Pump, despite having that 70%
Let's
accuracy,
fucking go.
is still going to hit not once, but twice in a row. That means that dear Gardevoir is going to go down, and we are now left with Toxapex. Toxapex with those bulky stats might be able to out-tank this Rotom, but that Rotom is no joke, dude. Once again, Rotom being one of the scarier Pokemon to contend with when you're playing against it because of the different typings that it's capable of having. It can be a fire type, a grass type, a water type. It can be all different types, and you have to be careful about that. It's like looks like Toxapex is going to be using Baneful Bunker. And then, is going to use a Baneful Bunker. Meanwhile, we're going to see, Rotom using Substitute is going to sacrifice a fat chunk of its HP to bring out the Substitution. Any hits that come out onto that Rotom now are going to be nullified until the Substitute breaks. With a high-risk, high-reward maneuver here, you got to be careful about how you use that because if you get overwhelmed too quickly, it's not going to do you a lot of good. Will-O-Wisp is going to come out onto Toxapex. Toxapex is going to try and do a little bit of damage. Not going to do too much, unfortunately. And it is going to sustain a burn in the process, which means, you guessed it, halved attack. Defenses are still up there, but that halved attack is going to prevent any sort of substantial comeback from coming through here. Again, there is not going to be any damage inflicted onto that Rotom until the Substitute breaks. Sly is feeling the pain right now. Another Will-O-Wisp is going to come out. The Substitute is going to take some damage yet again from that attack. Sly just trying to chip away at it, get something going. Octopimp, I don't know why they dropped the second Will-O-Wisp. It cannot hurt again. Looks like they're a little bit afraid to use that Hydro Pump. They still have another Pokemon in the wings ready to go. The question is, what is that Pokemon and will they even need to use it?
I want to use more Will-O-Wisps to see what he's going to do.
Ooh, look at that. Volt Switch is going to deal a heavy hit, but just like that, we're going to see a huge... Wait, was that a kill? I can't tell if that was a kill. No, that was a swap out. Wow. We're going to see a swap into a shiny Charizard. A shiny Charizard, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the big Mega Evo we've been waiting for from Octopimp. That Scald is going to hit rather hard onto War Greymon. I love you. Great name. Great name. That Scald is going to be one hell of a heavy hit. No burn will come out, though. We'll see Octopimp making a slow and... Or not Octopimp, but Sly making a slow and steady comeback if they're lucky here. There's the Mega Evolution. Mega Charizard Y coming out, ready to play. Will this be the KO? The Drought is going to come into play. We're going to see a little tap coming out from that Sun, which means Fire-type moves are now going to gain a substantial boost. Water-type moves are going to receive a bit of a debuff, and on top of that, moves like Solar Beam are going to be instantly charged and hit without fail.
It's resisted by poison, but it's
Agent
weak
Apex
to water.
giving the big protect. That last turn is going to take a huge hit. Wow, I'm sorry, was that Synthesis? It looked like it was Synthesis, which means that Agent Apex is going to go from near 0 HP all the way back up to a nice, solid amount. Octopimp still in a position of power running this match. Sly is on the ropes looking for an opening here. Has to opt to heal for that last turn, but will they be able to go on the offensive this turn? A well-placed Scald might be able to change this, but given that this Charizard is a special attacker, it's kind of a high-risk, high-reward move. We could see the burn, we could not see the burn, and instead we could see Sly walking away from this with their second L. No, Sun, can't use Solar Beam. It's alright, it's gaining power from my bright personality.
Get it?
Sly weighing the options. Trying to decide. God, that emote. Sly weighing the options, trying to decide how he's going to come at this. He's down 2 Pokemon. This is a 2v1 situation. We have Charizard, and we are waiting to see what Sly is going to do about it. The chat is rallying behind Sly right now. We're waiting to see what kind of comeback maneuver we can hope to expect. Octopimp, though, looking nigh untouchable for this. Yeah. Things are looking tense. They're staring each other down. What's the matter, trainers? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. A huge hit coming out from Mega Charizard is going to bring that Toxapex down quite a bit. Huge regeneration there thanks to the sunlight. Once again, Toxapex is back up and running. That HP is getting higher and higher. It looks like Mega Charizard does not have what it needs, even with the drought boost, to take down Toxapex. Baneful Bunker is going to come out. The sunlight will fade. And we will see a protect for that, turn. The sunlight down and Mega Charizard with that slight debuff from the loss of sun, we might be able to actually see the out tank here. Things could easily flip around, but it's all going to come down to how Sly can play this, how lucky he can get, whether or not the lack of critical hits will be in his favor. He needs to make sure that Octopimp doesn't get that lucky Mega Tap, because if one critical hit will spell Toxapex's end. And this is the last Pokemon keeping him from being knocked out of this tournament. This taking all the time he needs, running down that turn clock to make sure that he's not going to make a bad decision. And I mean, when you're put in this kind of a position where you have to decide and read extra hard into your opponent's moves, try to tell if they're going to be patient or whether or not they're going to jump the gun and try to go for that early KO move, I mean, it is no joke, one of the most stressful situations trying to account for that. We're going to see a withdrawal. Wash Rotom is coming back out. Toxapex is going to opt to heal, is going to take a little bit of damage from that burn. I'm trying to decide how to handle this now. Once again, we know he has access to an electric move, Will-O-Wisp, and Hydro Pump. But we're still waiting to see if we're going to witness a KO from Toxapex or if Octopimp is going to finally close this out. And I love this because full stop, Sly is still in this. Sly still has the opportunity to win. The substitute is going to come out. We're going to see a little bit of a hit out from Toxapex there to try and deal away with that substitute, but the substitute is going to take the damage. Octopimp is going to use the leftovers on that Rotom to recover a little bit of HP. Again, Sly has everything he needs to take this win. It's going to be hard, and he has to play smart here, has to play patient. Look at that Hydro Pump doing next to nothing. The burn being offset by the black sludge. You love to see it. Right now, Sly could bring this back from the Wash Rotom, but it's going to be a matter of luck. He's got to get through that substitution, and he's got to get that defining killing blow. He's got to take this guy down now. Otherwise, Octopimp will walk away with this rather handily. Waiting to see how he'll respond. Octopimp could very easily go for some heavy damage. Is not going to. We're going to see yet another substitution turn. Another big stall coming out. Octopimp really out here going for the burn stall.
This is stall. This is
saying,
stalling.
no, man, I'll be here all day. I got this.
I can run out his PP.
I don't need to win fast. I just need to win.
Mm-hmm.
Will we see it? Will we see Sly Foxhound get outstalled by Octopimp? Is this the moment where Octopimp just Mufasas poor Sly? Just says, long stall the king. And then instead of flinging him, just holds him there for a little while, surprises him in a few hours.
The reason I swapped back to Rotom is because if I bring Charizard out, Sun comes out again.
Tell you what, I have not been this enthralled in a Pokemon fight since I saw Ash and that one dude with the Metapod have a Harden fight. Ooh, all stat changes were just eliminated, presumably due to Haze. We're going to see Rotom take a little bit more HP back from those leftovers, but HP looking as low as it is, don't know if Octopimp has enough for yet another substitution. Dude, that fight was hype. Are you kidding me? Did you not see Pikachu getting a tan? That was hype as hell. That was the coolest iteration of Pikachu I've ever seen. He had sunglasses. Go ahead, name a cooler Pokemon. I'll wait. That is Wash Rotom. This is Wash Rotom versus Toxapex. Both players taking their time trying to decide how they're going to approach this. Despite being as low as he is right now, Octopimp is actually in full control of this fight. Toxapex is the last Pokemon on Sly's team. We're going to see an attempted strike there. Both of them doing next to nothing here. That substitute taking every bit of damage that Sly manages to throw out. I'll tell you what, this is really, really crazy to watch because just every turn, it's the same stall. And I'm just waiting to see who's going to slip up first, who's going to go for that cocky hit and just absolutely waste it. Ooh, wait, there it is. The stat effects are going to go away yet again. Toxapex still holding on for dear life. Both of them trying to get a hit in edgewise, but it's just not happening. Is there any way I can scroll back through the text of the fight, or is it just within that box?
For now, it's just on the box, unfortunately.
Wham, wham. That's okay. Y'all wanted a stall match, and you get just that. Who will cave first? Who will try and throw a Pokeball to steal their opponent's Pokemon first? Only time will tell. Again, if you guys are enjoying the Pixelmon content, Season 2 is already off to a strong start and will only get stronger as time goes on. If you're not already following the YouTube, go check that out now. You can also follow on the channel here, Sly Foxhound, on twitch.tv. Make sure you hit that follow button. Join up on every social media. You can also check out everybody playing at twitch.tv/Octopimp/ oh God, it went away so quickly. My eyes. Twitch.tv/Octopimp, Kara Corvus, Fair X818X, and Sly Foxhound, all the competitors today streaming their respective angles, or you can just go and follow them for their own individual content, all worth checking out. And if you happen to like what I'm doing here, my name is Mike_feedback, also streaming on Twitch at Mike.sexy or Mike.pet, and I'm not joking, this is a legitimate URL you can go to and it'll redirect to my channel, no kappa here, buttslutsgonuts.com.
The fuck?
It is a full, real URL that redirects to my channel, buttslutsgonuts.com. It's real. And yes, it works. Promise, no kappa. Ooh, man, we are just yeah, I told you it works. You don't want to know how much that URL was. Why? Why not? You're going to remember it now, right? I'm going to be your favorite butt slut, right?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it for me.
See, that's how you do it, right? Oh my God, there's pizza here? I didn't notice. I was so into Pokemon, I didn't notice my food. All right, we have this is probably one of the most intense stall matches I've watched to date. I don't know about you guys. We're watching a trade of leftovers between the players here. Black Sludge recovering HP for Toxapex. Meanwhile, Octopimp trying to Will-O-Wisp on to Toxapex. Not going to happen here. We're going to see Haze come back out, trying to eliminate some of the status effects. Oh my God.
I might actually put myself to
This is we're having a struggle battle. This is a battle of pee-pee.
Hold on. I'm gonna select my moves.
We're just watching this Rotom slowly regain its HP. Sly trying to go for the big stall here, trying to see if he can't make a miracle happen. Once again, Octopimp still sitting on a Mega Charizard and this Rotom. Sly left with just the Toxapex, which is doing everything it can to try and keep him alive. Neither of them really just pee-pee contest. It's a big pee-pee measuring contest. We're going to see who has the most pee-pee. Ooh, there it is. Rotom finally going for the Volt Switch to deal some damage. Next, we're going to see Wargreymon get forced switched out. Now the Charizard back into play. Toxapex sweating it up a little bit, down to half HP. We're finally seeing some damage, some action. The stall has ended. Now we wait to see who is going to get that big W. Once again, Octopimp is in the power position here, has two Pokemon in the wings. Is going to be recovering. Beautiful. No more damage, back up to full health. Toxapex go ahead and recover a little bit of HP thanks to that Black Sludge, but unfortunately any damage it did before is going to go out the window. Ooh, wow, a mighty hit coming out onto Toxapex. Huge recovery coming out right afterward to bring it back from the brink of death. Sly Foxhound's strat of stall recover is working out. Octopimp slowly getting worn down, more annoyed. The strat is clearly to intimidate and wear down emotionally until they can't take it and forfeit. If you can make your opponent cry, you are the victor. Maybe not morally, but you still win. Again, another hit comes out into a recovery effort. Sly practically begging Octopimp to try again, saying, go ahead. Yeah, no, go ahead. Come on. You know what's going to happen. The sunlight gone yet again. Octopimp trying to go in for another killing blow is not going to get it. Even with all of those delicious buffs, the Mega Evolution boost, the Drought boost, unfortunately, it's not enough to bring Toxapex down. And I mean, you got to be frustrated when you're going up against something like that. And a nigh unimpenetrable wall that, while you can deal a lot of damage to it, you just can't seem to break through to the other side. This is a very, very close match, and it's honestly kind of funny to me because it's like I want to say that Sly can't come back from this, but there's still a slight chance that Sly might be able to make this back. As slim as it may be, they might be able to make it back. We're going to see a recovery once more. Toxapex back up to near full HP. That burn is going to bring them down just a little bit. Octopimp swapping out the Mega Charizard for the Wash Rotom. Going to use substitution there to keep himself in the game. Has more than enough HP to do it. To make things even better, because Toxapex does so little damage, that substitute is going to be up for a hot minute, on top of which he has enough HP to use yet another substitute past that. The greatest stall of all time. God, it's so intense. The silence, the focus. Waiting to see what
my
moves
music turned
will
off.
come
Hold
out
on.
next. Will we see another recovery? Another Will-O-Wisp. Another Will-O-Wisp. He's already burned. You know, I really think that he just really wants that Toxapex to be burned. He just really wants to roast that Toxapex. Oh my God, is this it? Octo gotta run out of PP soon. Look at this. Look at this big stall. We're going for the struggle stalls right now, ladies and gentlemen. Please. Kara screaming from the stands, please. Can you blame them? Can I just get a please in chat? Oh my goodness, please. All right, Octopimp swapping out the Mega Charizard yet again. Gonna use that Drought bonus to try and deliver what could be a killing blow. A single critical hit will end this fight. But it's gonna be a matter of, can he do it? Can he out damage this awful wall of a beast? We wait with bated breath. Ah, yes, yeah, I was about to say, you might want to, yeah, Octopimp's just kind of sitting inside his Charizard, and I'm not sure that's entirely kosher for stream Monka TOS. Ooh, there it is. Oh, Flamethrower is gonna come out and deal some damage, but Toxapex is gonna recover immediately. Oh, we're back at it again. Oh, the damage is just not substantial enough to end this fight. Sly refusing to go down. Octopimp unable to deliver a killing blow despite the burn, despite the advantages. Sly is saying, nah. Right now we are playing the waiting game yet again. The sunlight is bright right now. We could see an instant solar beam drop, but would it do a substantial amount of damage? The answer is no. Unfortunately, in the face of a poison type Pokemon, solar beam is nigh ineffective. I gotta do my taxes. Please. I have children. They're starving and hungry. I have to feed them soon. Please. It's been 6 years and you're still stalling.
I actually do have to do my taxes, dudes.
So you're just like, please. I think we're finally going to see it. I think Sly's out of recover PP, so this might be the end at long last. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3,000 years, the recover PP looks like it might have finally ended, which means that Sly's stall tactics might have gone out the window. This could be the killing blow that we have been waiting multiple turns for. Octopimp, ready to go, eager to deliver that final hit, is instead going to get it blocked. Oh. You just had to have a protect, didn't you?
Let's fucking
You
go.
just had to keep it going, Sly.
Let's fucking go. If he's got to recover,
Man,
fine,
you have
do
to
it.
give
I'll
Sly
switch out
some
again.
props here. I mean, absolutely refusing to go down without a fight, managing to get off those few scald hits that he could. Yep, that's finally going to close it out after a million turns and after more stalling.
GG.
Oh.
GG.
The stalls, my guy. What in the world was that?
GG. GG.
Oh my god, dude, Octopimp, well done.
What you mean? Kunai with chain.
Thank you.
What
Yeah,
is
that was
this?
really fucking good, Octo.
Nice.
GG,
Thanks. That I led with Klefki to make you think I was doing the same thing, and then I
No, that's
switched
that's
it
smart.
up. Yeah.
Also,
That
wait, here's from my OCAS and my team. They got tired of stalling. We had like 4 more recovers.
Mhm.
We could have, but we had a lot more. We just didn't want to continue stalling because it was hurting us too after a while.
Mhm. Yeah, and if I had just kept switching back to Rotom, it would have just kept doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah,
the
we
same
tried.
substitute.
Yeah.
That was the longest fight in NPU history, though. So hey, we'll take that. No, it's
Was
fine.
that the longest fight in MPU history?
Nah, real talk. It is so far.
Wow.
So far.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
GG. GG,
GG
everybody.
for
That
real,
was-
yeah. For real.
Damn.
Could you give me, do you mind if I
Third
take like
place.
2 minutes to eat my pizza really quick?
Please
Yeah,
take your
let's
break.
take a breather. Can we take like a quick 5-er? Because I gotta
Yeah,
go get
quick
water
5-minute
and
break,
stuff.
please.
Okay, I'll be right back.
If every-
I will
yeah,
be right
everybody-
back.
Okay, holy shit, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick breather. Be right back.
You wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was. You traveled across the land, searched far and wide. Each Pokemon understood the power that's on side. You caught them all. You knew it was your destiny.
Okay. Hey, oh shit! Lasercorn, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid. Hello. I'm a clown of fate! Down. Don't tell me your eyes. I'll never testify. Down to your death! If Hellsay leads with Mega Alakazam, what's the play? Destroy! Destroy! In society, your society, Monday! Listen to society, your society! I'm a fool, I know nothing. Okay, I have an idea. What were the other Pokemon that Jose had? He has, okay, so we know he has Starmie, Alakazam. Mega Alakazam can hold a Life Orb? No, it can't, because it has to hold the Mega Stone. Clown effect! Skarmory? I don't know. I just want to make sure. Oh, thinking. Whoa, holy shit! Tachyon Railgun! Thank you for the 20. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate that. Skarmory? Was it? Ala's very fast. That's true. I don't know if I can outspeed it with anything. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Dude, Sly needs to rest, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. He's been on for a while.
He's been on for a hot minute.
When did Sly start streaming?
Like 17 hours ago?
Has he been on? Has he been on the whole time? Because he was on last night.
I don't think he's been on the whole time, but he's been on for a minute today.
Why? Oh
What's going
God.
on, Kara? Wait, what's up?
He's been on for 17 hours?
What do you mean? Who said that? What?
It sounds true.
What?
You're not denying.
You're not denying.
Listen,
Yes,
I
you
know.
don't care
Listen. I'm already taking care of myself when I said we're taking 2 days off.
Fair enough.
Boom.
It's easier to prevent health hazards than fixing them, you know.
No, 100%. But you're right. I'm not even gonna argue. I'm not even gonna argue. You're right. Also, I will say, I said this to the chat. This is a test trial for Mike to continue being here. But after that match, I'm scared that I'll have to actually try to convince Mike to stay because that was very, very long, and Mike was literally talking the whole time. I'm gonna have to send this guy a bucket of honey, tea, and it's going to be insane. Jose wants to ban Stall? Too bad.
Yeah, listen, I'll have you know, I had the best time reminiscing about Ash and his Harden fight in the first season of Pokemon. This perfect flashback, I had a great time with it.
Remember when they one of them finally wins and it cracks, and the other one cracks? That shit's sick. It's like an old samurai movie.
Octo, I will say this again, please fix it. I'm sorry for stalling.
No.
It's to happen.
There's you never know. You never know. You could get a lucky crit or something, and
it wasn't landing. It just for some reason and we were gonna stall longer. Trust me.
Although,
but we were like,
check the tapes. The last Scald you did was a crit, but Sun was out, so it just didn't have the damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Man.
Sun reduces water by 50%.
I was waiting for that flamethrower crit so bad. I was just like, it's gonna happen, and you're just gonna watch your HP go.
Yeah, flamethrower or solar beam crit would have been a wrap. But yeah, because the only reason I was confident that I wasn't in a huge amount of danger is because Sun halves your only damaging move you had, and since you can't poison me because none of my moves make contact, you basically just had to wait for my HP to get low enough. But that wouldn't happen because I had Roost.
Yep.
I mean, either way.
Yeah.
That's my first rodeo with stall, by the way. So you know.
Mm-hmm. No, it was good. That was the right play. You made all the right plays you could have possibly done in that situation.
God, especially given the fact that for the majority of the match, you were working in a 2v1 situation with a single Pokemon, and you handled it masterfully. Damn.
Yeah. I basically just had to use that substitute was a last-minute addition to that Rotom, but
that substitute.
Yeah,
that shit was insane.
Yeah,
I was like, I am not chipping this motherfucker at all.
And you want to know?
I did not break it.
Yeah. So normally it's Pain Split. That's the last move, but I don't have that. Or I think you have to breed it. I don't remember how you get it on Rotom, but I had substitute, and I was like, well, this would prevent status effects, so I'll just do that. If you had burned Rotom, that would have been a completely different match. That would have been a completely different match, yeah.
Because we did hit you a few times. But
yeah. Yeah.
The RNG was not on our side.
Yeah,
And,
it's true. It's true.
Regardless, that was fun.
Yeah,
Again,
that's great.
Carl, I'm really sorry for that. I know it might have been really boring, but again, Mike is doing a phenomenal job. So at least you're not having to talk the whole time. Poor Mike's voice. Oh my lord.
Hey, listen, I do, like I said before, I do 14-hour streams every time I stream. Like, no, that's a norm for me because I stream like once every other day or every third day. So I just go ham. This is easy for me. My voice is like, what else you got?
Let's figure out though what's going on. The next is going to be Octo versus Jose.
Yes.
Jose, are we ready? I don't know if we're waiting on Jose anymore.
Yeah, this is grand finals.
Take a break, I've been ready.
I'm sorry?
I didn't take a break, I'm ready.
Are you done?
I never took a break.
Oh, you never took a break?
No, I was waiting on you guys. You guys said let's take a break, and I'm just here.
Yeah, same here.
The,
Same here.
So then we're good to go.
Me taking a break, like those 2 days. Fuck, dude, I feel like I was there. God,
Dude, I had to. I
didn't give a fuck who killed who. I was like, bruh, kill somebody.
I had to.
My entire chat was like Resident Sleeper. I'm like, fuck, dude, who is it?
All right. Well, your chat has shit taste because holy fuck, Mike was pulling
Listen,
his fucking weight.
That
No,
was
no,
a
not that.
that was
They
a
were talking
stall
about
match
the battle of Mike. They all love this dude.
Like, I'm just like, listen, it's not Mike, it's you, Sly.
It was the
You're the
fucking
problem.
battle.
Okay, real quick though, which Pokemon actually came out? Because I don't think I ever used Electros. Oh wait, that's it. The only Pokemon that actually comes out. Oh shit! All my Pokemon die minus
Never started,
Electros.
Dragon.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh my god! All my Pokemon die. Oh no! Minus Electros. Holy shit! I hate Electros. Okay. Anyways, whenever you guys are ready, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm good to go. So whenever Octo and Jose are set up and good to go, I'm ready.
Don't they all die? No. That was revised based on whoever touches the floor. So all of them touch the floor minus Electros. All right. You guys let me know, right?
All right.
Yeah, just let me know when you're inside and I can.
Also, by the way, while I did get third place and lost, I am so not jealous to be in either Octo or Jose's shoes. Fuck that. Holy fuck. That is
Dude.
stressful.
I'm looking at that Starmie like, ooh, that comes out again. I'm about to be terrified for Octo.
Yeah, that's...
Dude, that burn was cool. I'm still salty about that burn right off the bat, dude.
I tried to get that same thing, but I didn't get it. What the fuck?
I
Dude,
know, right? I'm
your
so
burn-
salty.
Your burn RNG for last round, Sly, was so bad. The amount of times I watched you do Scald and I'm like, a burn? No. A burn? No. A burn?
Anyways.
30% chance.
Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, I was having the 30% chance with Octo getting his fucking Mew. That's what I felt with that one shit.
Yo, Sly, did you heal your Pokemon?
Oh, fuck off, Mike. Fuck off. Look at you farming for Kex.
I'm just trying to make sure that you're keeping your Pokemon good and healthy, okay?
Look at this farming Kex. Get the fuck out of here. All right, I'm quiet. You take it. That's yours.
All right, well, let me know when you guys are in battle. We're gonna go ahead and set up battle parameters here once they're in the fight. We'll go ahead and spectate and get underway with our grand finals. This is gonna be Octopimp versus Jose. Once again, Octopimp, in order to claim victory, has to beat Jose not once, but twice, according to double elimination rules, as Jose has not lost a single match thus far. His first loss will only knock him into the loser's bracket, which means that they will have to fight yet again. For those of you who missed it, by the way, Octopimp did manage to prevail in one hell of a long stall fight against Sly last round. It looks like they have gone into battle. Let's go ahead and check out what is going down. Opening up now, we have Octopimp bringing out the Klefki, our lovely little prankster starter that we've seen from him so many times now. It looks like we're going to see Metagross coming out from Jose this time. Quite the change-up. Actually, if both players could hold on just a moment... Oh, never mind. Looks like we're already underway with the Reflect and Earthquake moves. I was actually going to ask if you guys could hold just one moment. I have to reset my Minecraft. It's doing that stutter thing again.
Sure. No problem.
Just going to reopen that. But yeah, for those watching, it looks like we got a reflect setup right out the gate. Klefki managing to get that extra physical defense up just in time as Metagross is going to drop a hefty Earthquake. Earthquake doing that bonus super effective damage as it is going up against the Steel type Klefki, but that reflect doing what it's supposed to and having the damage incurred, which means that Klefki will live to fight yet another turn. I am now staring at a Mojang load screen. Give me just one moment. There's something so satisfying about watching the load bar on all the mods go up so quickly. There we go. Direct connect, join server.
Welcome back.
All right, and we are back in, and we are spectating. Oop, not bother. There we go. All right, we're back in. Feel free to continue at your leisure. That last hit doing quite a bit of damage. Klefki dropping the Thunder Wave onto Metagross. Metagross dropping another Earthquake, and Klefki will hold on for dear life. Ooh, you love to see it. That reflect doing exactly what it's supposed to do here, having the damage incurred by any physical attack. And that Earthquake attack, while being a super effective hit, is still not going to be what it needs in order to take Klefki down. Really, really incredible. Side note, Metagross, one of the most hefty attackers in the game. Wow, and foul
There
play
it is, baby!
Wow! Foul play comes out and does a gruesome amount of damage onto Metagross. Metagross unable to do anything thanks to paralysis, which means that Octopimp is in a position where they could bring that behemoth down. Wow, what a play that would be if he could do it. Waiting to see if the next attack is going to be Boo Boo Keys, managing to rock the world of Metagross. Jose definitely feeling a little bit of that pressure, but we've seen Jose keep cool under fire before. Let's see if he can do it again.
Coming after me.
However, Klefki not exactly looking so good either. The
Still, I know, you know I got it all. If you ask me, then it's all a game of chance. Don't overthink it.
Oh, and look at that! Foul play comes out, and Klefki is going to KO Metagross! Wow, what a turnaround to see Boo Boo Keys, a status effect-oriented Pokemon, turn around and take down the absolute
fight like a tiger, walk in the park, play the hero till I die, fly like an eagle, soar through the sky, be free till you die.
And yet, Klefki comes out, delivers the KO, forcing Jose down to their second Pokemon already. Octopimp still sitting pretty with 3 full Pokemon, a full team despite the HP loss on Klefki. Any extra damage here is simply extra credit. Altaria, though, the fresh face that we haven't seen out of Jose this entire match. Let's see if it'll do anything special. Man, Klefki, nothing you want to sleep on there. I mean, the status effects are to be expected, but man, witnessing that absolutely brutal double foul play hit onto the poor paralyzed Metagross, I mean, there's no coming back from that, especially after witnessing the sheer damage, the absolute force behind that hit. I mean, Octopimp has been playing it close to the vest this entire game so far. I mean, he managed to take out Kara in some of the most stressful situations I've ever seen. He managed to outstall Sly in the semifinals here, and now we are in grand finals. And Jose is on the ropes thanks to the quick thinking of Octopimp. Ever so patiently. Ooh, look at that. It looks like we're gonna see a Thunder Wave coming out here. It's gonna get bounced back to Klefki. Klefki's gonna get paralyzed, and boom! Earthquake is gonna end it. Finally, after a beautiful fight, after some wonderful setups with Light Screen and Reflect, after watching that Metagross eat it, we're gonna see Klefki go down at long last. Charizard stepping its way into the ring. Good old father having to come and dislodge Octopimp from Charizard. Every time having to be dislodged from your Pokemon. There you go. That was Well, we have Altaria versus Charizard. We know that Charizard is outfitted with that Mega Bracelet and Mega Stone, which means that we will see Mega Charizard Y coming into the fray, but Jose might be able to pop a Mega Altaria as a response. Ooh, the Flamethrower comes out. Altaria is going to go down to half HP. We're going to see a stat boost there. Attack and speed are both going to go up. Altaria trying to get that stat boost, hopefully get a heavy hit in onto Charizard. Leftovers will replenish a little bit of HP, putting them just above half, which might be what they need to stay alive against the power that is War Greymon here. God, it feels so unnatural mentioning a Digimon in this. Like, I just feel dirty. Ooh, Dragon Pulse is going to come out. A good quarter of the HP from Charizard gone there, but he's going to retaliate with a powered up Flamethrower, which is going to bring Altaria down to that Dark Souls pixel of health. Leftovers is going to recover that bit of health that they need to stay in this game. They do have the speed to make it past for another attack, but whether or not that attack is going to do any substantial damage will remain to be seen. Taking our time here, Octopimp once again in control of the match. That Drought is going to play to his benefit. Dragon Dance on Altaria does give it that extra speed and that extra attack, but unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to get any substantial damage from what we've seen so far. Dragon Pulse is going to come out, drop down Charizard to a little under half HP, maybe a third, but unfortunately, that Charizard is going to deliver a killing blow. No Mega Stone on the Altaria means that it's going to be Alakazam coming into the fray with its own Mega Stone. Jose is undoubtedly going to pop that stone and make sure that he gets the extra scoops in here for some damage. Reflect has worn off, which means physical attacks have their full potency restored. No more reduced damage. Octopimp's not going to give up the boost just yet, waiting patiently to see how this is going to pan out. Jose also sizing up his opponent here, waiting to see what Octopimp's going to do. Again, the Drought is still active right now. Fire moves still get a buff. Water moves still receive a slight debuff. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 2 to 5 scoops, because Mega Alakazam is on the field. Octopimp getting a taste of the scoops, baby! Psychic comes out with renewed vigor and absolutely decimates Mega Charizard. We are in a one-on-one runoff. It is 5 scoops versus Wash Rotom. We have seen the power of Wash Rotom in the past. We have seen the substitute plays come out from Octopimp. Calm Mind will be used by Jose to raise Mega Alakazam's stats further. Hydro Pump, as a retaliation, is only going to do about a 5th, maybe an 8th. That's actually closer to about a 6th. About a 6th of damage to Alakazam.
Yeah, that's it.
Jose,
I got too Penisy. I should have used light screen. I got fucked.
No! Wow! Look at that! What
Wow,
a KO!
nice. All right.
What a
That was
comeback! Jose using the power of 5 scoops to bring it back from the
That was
edge
good.
of destruction.
That was good.
Octopimp taking the L on that one, just barely. What looked to be an absolutely commanding fight turned on its head in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully done. Let's get both of you healed up. Oh, actually, no, that's it, ain't
that's
it?
it. Yeah, because he was coming from
dude.
winners.
Wow. That's it, dude. Wow. Jose with an absolutely massive victory. 5 scoops carrying you to victory. That's a victory Sunday for you, baby.
Yeah, I messed up by not using light screen. I had it if I used light screen. That's too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, the powered up energy ball was just too much to survive otherwise.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, look behind. Father Trigger is setting up the points of what's going on. Mr. Mike, your duties are done. This is it. So I do want to say on behalf of
That
not just
fucking
my stream,
sucks.
myself, but I'm probably gonna be okay with saying on behalf of everybody else, you did a fucking phenomenal job. I loved every second of it, and there's definitely a high chance that if available, you will be the caster from now on if that's something that you would like.
I would very much love that because, quite frankly, between the absolutely hype energy coming from chat that kept me wanting to stay as up as I was during this entire thing, between watching this and reconnecting with my love of Pokemon, something I've been into since I was a fucking itty bitty 6-year-old kid, like, this has been a fucking dream. I would love to come back. This was amazing.
Let me write my decks. This is also by the way, Mike, there's also another aspect of the competition is also the decks collection aspect of it. And in this case, week 2, there's no actual points for the decks, but starting week 3 and 4, whoever has the most Pokemon in the decks will get 2 points on week 3, and in week 4 they'll collect 3 points.
Ooh.
Yes. So
The deck, highest deck gets 3 points.
yeah. Also, people were asking me what happens when there's a tie. Whoever reads that number first gets essentially the lead when it comes to that. So it's essentially like a marathon. Whoever finishes first or gets there first essentially breaks the tie.
Oh, wow. Actually
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
Yeah. So there's rewards for the winners. So Jose will get any item that he wants, as long as it's not fully completed. So he can get an ore for a legendary bird. He can get anything. Or he can get the Zygarde cube, so he can start collecting. Also, there's a cosmetic or just aesthetic change as a reward too, because everybody's sometimes it's just an aesthetic core. So Jose can change any Pokemon however way he wants, and make it bigger, make it smaller. Follow server for me. I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, can I save my aesthetic change for maybe an update? Thank you. And the Pokemon that we're gonna go for, let's see. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we sticking to Cresselia? Because while there's no points in week 2, there's a big prize, and that is any Pokemon available. As long as it's not a combination Pokemon, like let's say the combination of like
what is it? The Gen 5, the ice thing, Kyurem. Right?
Yeah. Or like Lunala and
Necrozma.
Yeah. So wait, follow server. We're gonna go for Cresselia, please.
Cresselia, tanky.
I gotta throw all my Pokemon away. Fuck. Oh god, this.
Oh, that really does suck.
Oh, no.
Dude, I gotta head off for now because I gotta go run some errands. But
you're good. Thank you so much for your time, brother.
Dude, no, thank you for having me on. This was a fucking blast, and I cannot wait to do more of this.
All right. Well, hey, next Monday, week 3.
I'm into it. I'll be there.
All right. Take
All
care,
right.
brother. Thank you so much for
I'll
your time.
see you soon. Absolutely. See you soon, guys.
All right.
Well, hey, everybody, that was phenomenal. I can't believe we actually withstood a stall. I'm so sorry for the stall. I'm so fucking sorry.
Hey, it was one of us's choices.
I know.
It was one of our choices.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Also, how are we gonna go about this? Is the server gonna close after the tournament for the server? How are we gonna go about this? Because the Ultra World will be open, but I personally think it will be best for all of us. Okay, we're closing it. Okay, so
Let me get rid of my Pokemon.
Jose here. But yo, phenomenal job, everybody. Phenomenal job. Seriously. Well, I that's it. Those are your winners for today. Congratulations, Jose. I don't. It's not trying to be mean, but I'm genuinely shocked because like, holy fuck. what a team. Again, thank you, Octo. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Jose. Please check out the channels in the chat. We are going to continue doing this, but we're going to take a 2-day break to make up for the extra 2 days that we got from switching the tournament days. And I really don't have much to say outside from thank you so much, guys. I'm going to go and talk to my people. And again, thank you so much for your time and being on time here, okay? All right, guys. Take care.
Okay. Well, that was a bummer. I could have won that last match. I made a misplay. That was a big misplay. I had no idea what Mega Ulteria was. I should have just set up the screen and just sacrificed Klefki rather than getting greedy and going for the Thunder Wave. Yeah. Hold on. I wonder what it had. Natural Cure, maybe? Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it was Mega Ulteria, but it was probably just... Right, yeah, it was regular Ulteria. Oh, that's a bummer. It was just a random leftovers Ulteria. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Is Dragon Dance the one scary part of that team is he had 3 possible Megas? I guess that's true. So we didn't know if it was Mega... Man, Klefki fucking beating the shit out of Metagross was pretty cool, though. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I should have just pressed that lead, honestly. Yeah. And Foul Play is nasty. That is a really good move that is really underrated, by the way. Even if you beat that Alakazam round 1, there's still round 2. It's true. Yeah. Let me think. How could I have possibly done that any different? Foul Play is bad against Cosmic Power. Was Alakazam using Cosmic Power or Calm Mind? Did you have Sucker Punch on him? That Kangaskhan was just a red herring. I hadn't trained it, although that might have been really funny. Yeah, I brought the Kangaskhan, but I never trained a 6th. Because all the Kangaskhan's IVs were bad, although that would have been pretty funny. Yeah, Sucker Punch would have been nice. At least we saved the Kangaskhan. It's not dead. Okay. In that case, I am going to... I think I'm going to go to bed. Or go to bed. I think I'm just going to take a little while off. I just need some, like, time to unwind, and I need a day off. I've been streaming a lot. I've done, like, 40 hours in the past 3 days or something. Yeah, I'm going to go take a rest. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Unless we played Monster Hunter. Unless we hunted Elatreon. No, you're right. I'm gonna take a break. I might... Yeah. I think tomorrow... Wait, what's today? Monday? I think tomorrow I'm gonna play Monster Hunter. I think I'll play Monster Hunter tomorrow. I just need some rest. And I might stream with Lee soon too, because I know Lee's back from his vacation. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go take a rest, and I'll see you guys later. Okay. Be well, everybody. I love you all. You're amazing. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.